Islam.
Islam.
Islam. Gratitude, Angel. Grant us Secretary of State for calling us forth this evening. First, let us rise and give all thanksgiving, adoration, worship, and praise to our Father God Allah, the great God of the universe. And let us give the highest honors that we can give to his prophet and our prophet, the last prophet in these days and times, Prophet Noble Drew Ali. We give honors to his forerunner, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, and honors to his government, the Moorish American government, the officials of our government, our divine ministers and swift angels, Mufti, our royal council. We give honors to our citizens, the Moorish Americans. We give honors to our flag, our divine constitution and bylaws, our holy Quran, our Grand National Seal and emblem. We give honors to everything Moorish. We give honors to you, Grand National Secretary of State, for this Goddess and Queens class this evening and bringing forth that powerful lesson like you always do, and watching the bent of the inclinations of our citizens as they come up in their youth, so that we know that they, as they continue to unfold, that they will go the way that they have been shown by those footsteps that have clearly been cut by our prophet. Gratitude to all of our Moorish kin who have spoken before us, and to our Moorish kin who will speak after us. We give honors where honors are due. We honor all of you for honoring yourselves, and most of all, we honor our ancestors as they came before us leading the way, and we are them today. And that's very powerful subject matter, dealing with failing the test of heroism in itself. When I thought about when you said that, the first thing I think is, of course, is no failure for the human soul. But when I thought about what failure meant as far as the test goes, to me, it meant not learning from the test. Doing that insane thing, doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. See, the test is to learn. But one thing that happens when one fails that test is that you have to continue to go through the cycle. And you have to remember that the cycle must come back around for you to pass that test, and it's gonna. So you have now set yourself back, until it comes back around. As far as in the key combination, it's kind of like, we all had combination locks, I think, in school one time or another. If you do one number wrong in order, you can't just go back. You got to set it all the way over again, and you got to put the combination in correctly. So it's the same thing as far as the ministry goes. You have to pass each one in precision and sequence, and it has to be done that way. So one thing about failing the test, this means that you have to prepare yourself and know that you have to go through and pass the rest, and then once again pass that to continue to move forward as far as in unfolding, because a man must go through all the ways of life. He must battle many a foe, because this all lessons must be learned. So it's not a place that one wants to be starting over. Well, it's where we will find ourselves if we fail these tests as a people, as a person, as a nation. It means starting over. So, it's best just to stay in line, stay right where you at, and keep moving forward, because the fool is always beginning, and we want to be wise because we have that knowledge and we have that here and experience of great ministers like our Grand National Secretary of State and the Grand National Secretary and our Sunday school teacher and our herbs, health, and healing teacher and our State of the Nation teacher and our 12 departments teacher and our Moorish perspective teacher and all those rest of the teachers who are out there doing their part. It is definitely our duty to learn, and the lesson is, if you're failing this lesson of heroism, then that means you're not learning from it. You're not learning the lesson, and that's not where you want to be. We will always want to be open-minded and able to grow, learn and grow from the experience. So gratitude for calling us forth, Grand National Secretary of State, and gratitude to you, Moorish America, for your time and your respect. We love you. Islam and peace.
Islam. Praise Allah. But you definitely more. I appreciate that blessing. I'm glad I had the phone on mute this time. When you were, and this is so true, and I went all the way back to combination line. In school, miss one digit, dang, gotta go all the way around and get it, and nobody want to try to hear that noise, right? Trying to get to class, outrageous. So much gratitude. You give some powerful descriptions more, but it's still dealing with applicable, as you stated too, not only us as a people, but on an international level, and how we interact with one another. And yes, if we don't pass that test, we got to go back and do it again. And nobody wants to